most of these products for a while now, so I can give you really like a better formed opinion rather than in first impression. And I also wanted to just say that nobody needs this amount of makeup. I do this as a job, between my role plays and TikTok, so I just am just sharing beauty lovers, unite. And if you just love chatty whispers, then this is for you. And I wanted to thank tonight's sponsor, Ana Luisa. You guys know I'm a jewelry girl, and I recently got this Ina herringbone chain. I've never had a herringbone chain, but I really feel like this is a staple now in my collection. They also come in gold as well, but it just layers beautifully, and it's such a shiny, beautiful statement, very elegant. You can wear this pretty much casually, or you could dress it up for like a black tie event. And I also added to my collection these Cuidado earrings. You guys know I have so many hoops from Ana Luisa. You can look at any of my videos in the past like year and a half, and I'm always wearing a piece of Ana Luisa jewelry. These are the Celeste earrings in my second haul, but I absolutely love their pieces, especially if you love to layer. And I'm on like a jewelry journey right now. I think the older I'm getting, I love just so much jewelry on all the time. But whether you're minimalist or you're maximalist like me, you can use the link down below and get affordable jewelry, and they're quality pieces with a 2-year warranty. That's right, a 2-year warranty, so you can feel good about investing your money into Ana Luisa, and you'll get free shipping, hassle-free returns here in the United States, but they do offer international shipping as well if you're interested and you are in Canada or elsewhere. So be sure to visit my link down below, and thank you so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring tonight's video. Let's get right back into our haul. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Sephora stuff, and this bag may be small, but there's so much goodies packed into it. Okay, so I love typically a lighter foundation, as you guys know. I love tinted moisturizers. This one is from Hourglass. It's the Hydrating Skin Tint. I kept the packaging. I've been using these though. I also bought the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, but I just can't seem to find it. So I'm just going to show this one in this haul, but I also bought that. This is a really nice, lightweight skin tint. I don't think this is a must buy because I've had this for like 3 months now. I feel like it is a good product. It does exactly what it says it does. It's lightweight. It's not a foundation. I feel like it's truly a skin tint. There's no SPF in this though, whereas like the Laura Mercier one is. But this one's a little bit lighter. It gives a very, very sheer wash of color, which I like. This is not going to give you much coverage, but it does have a slight dewy effect, but it kind of dries down. I don't feel like this one is super slippery, maybe a little bit too oily for an oily skin girly, but I do really like this. I do reach for it, but it's not going to give you any sun protection, and it doesn't blow my hair back. I thought about returning it, but I'm like, you know what, I like it enough to keep it, so I guess that's not like a must buy for me. The next product that I actually was sent, this was sent to me through Influenster. It's an app. You don't have to be an influencer to sign up for it. You can get free products and you review stuff on there, and it's not like some bogus like BS. You get actual products. I've gotten vacuums and things like that. So this is the Tom Ford, what do they sell us at Sephora too, Soleil Ultra Shine Lip Color, and I chose the color Nude Coast. This was so disappointing, guys. I know we're starting off on like a bad foot, but I promise you there's some really good stuff in this haul. The packaging is a 10 out of 10. Listen, I wore Tom Ford makeup on my wedding day, like an eyeshadow quad, and I loved it. But this really fell flat. This is like a $62 lipstick, and it pained me that it wasn't worth it. I didn't even obviously have to pay for it because it was sent to me to review, but I gave it like a 3-star review because it's not great. It says it's hydrating, guys. This is anything but hydrating. Save your money. There's other great Tom Ford products. because not really any lipstick is worth that, but I am like definitely a little extra and would spend the money on a lipstick, but it better perform, and that one just simply does not. So moving on to something that excites me and I love. This is the Huda Beauty. You know, I really have to explore more of her products. I tend to like most of the stuff I tried so far. This is the Lip Contour 2.0. This color is fire. Okay, this is muted pink. If you love cool toned, you need this. This is an amazing pencil. First of all, I want to try other colors. They stay put pretty well. And it's kind of like a matte, I would say, finish, but not like super matte. It is a beautiful, like cool toned, muted pink, as the name describes. I tend to look better in a neutral tone pink rather than like a neutral tone brown as like a nude liner. This can go with so many colors. It's beautiful. It's just, it stays put. Of course you have to touch it up. I like that it's retractable and it has the little sharpener. Oh, see, I took it off and then I'm terrible with caps, okay? But I forgot to put it back on. It has a sharpener so you can sharpen the tip a little bit. So if you're in the market for a muted pink color, this stuff is fantastic. I absolutely love it. Okay, next. I am no stranger to gloss bombs. I do have a Korean skincare brand that is called the Glint Stick that I love. These are definitely going to be more of a wet, dewy finish. They are highlighter sticks, and Haus Labs, that's nice packaging, came out with this Bio Radiant Glassy Highlighter Balm. This is in the color Champagne Quartz. I actually wanted the Moonstone or like the clear one. There's a clear one that they sell, but they didn't have it in stock, so I went with this. Do you see that? Okay, I'm gonna put a little on. Hold on, because I have my. Here we go. Hold on. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but it just gives like this really wet, dewy, shiny, beautiful look to your makeup. Again, I think if you're oily skin, you're not gonna like this because it's gonna make you an oil slick, but I love it. I think it's super pretty. You can make your skin just look so. This would also be really beautiful, like editorial makeup, I feel like. But it's gonna make your skin really glowy, almost maybe too glowy on those really humid days when it's just so like damp outside. But I feel like this is a great winter product when you really lack hydration and lack that like natural dew that we get in the summer months. I think it's expensive. I think it's around $30. They do have a few different shades you can choose from, but overall I really do like the product. There isn't a lot of product, okay? Like I use this quite a bit, but that is really, really small. So that's the only thing. I don't think it's worth the money personally, but I do like it. If you were to ask me would I repurchase, I would get the clear one. But again, it's like premium pricing for very, very low quantity, which I don't love. So that's that. And I think also Haus Labs in general is a great line if you've never tried anything from them. So another lip pencil I picked up was from Ilia. This is the Lip Sketch Hydrating Crayon in the color Rhyme. Okay, obviously I'm on a kick right now, okay? I know what I like, I think, at this point when it comes to lip colors on me. And this is a like thicker type pencil, and my Revlon sharpener is perfect for this. It does sharpen it nice, but it literally smells like wood. Like it smells like a crayon and wood. You really get that like smell through this tip, so you're gonna really smell that, not when you put it on so much, but when you're applying it, or you're not gonna smell it when it's on, but applying. But beyond that, I love this. It's not hydrating. I don't know what they're talking about. That to me, it's not hydrating. If anything, it's a little more matte and drying, but the performance I really like, and I like the color, and I feel like that's what makes it stay on. As you can see, it's similar to the muted pink from Huda, but a little bit deeper. This one's a little bit more muted, as the name suggests, but absolutely gorgeous. This is really nice. I really last. I totally forgot that I had it because I kept it in the bag, wanting to do a haul video, so I just never used it. But this one, let's spray it. This is my type of scent. Kind of warm, kind of sweet. I would say like maybe like a gourmand, little spice. Definitely like I feel like this is like a genderless scent. I actually like this. I think I'm gonna really like wearing this. It reminds me of the Commodity Gold, which is a beautiful scent as well. And then I also, guys, I've always wanted to try this perfume, but look at this freaking box. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is this not the cutest little perfume you've ever seen? Mini everything forever. This has an interesting smell. It kind of has a floral. I believe this is classified as a floral, like gourmand, if I'm not wrong, or a warm gourmand. It's strong. It definitely has like hints of like a light floral smell. I don't know what else is in it, but I'm not going to put it on today because I already have perfume. But I will get back to you on this one, and you'll definitely see this in a roleplay because it's adorable if I haven't already used it, which I don't think I have. And then I also chose the Hourglass Unreal Liquid Blush. This reminds me a lot of the Rare Beauty blush in the color Hope or Happy. I'll put it on the screen. I mean, again, minis. I heard that Ulta has a bunch of mini products and I want to go there to get them so I can make a roleplay for it. If you guys don't follow my other channel, it is Mishi ASMR. I do all roleplays there, mostly beauty and personal attention, but pretty light, just like a nice flush of color. So I think I wore this like once, but I really have to dive into it a little more. And the last mini I picked up was the Tarte LifeLock Hydrating Setting Spray. Again, I haven't actually used this at all, so I will report back. And I do have an empties video coming after this, or personal attention. I have both filmed, but yeah, I have lots of empty products to update you on. Now, moving on to MAC Cosmetics. I picked up, first of all, let's bring MAC back. I know MAC hasn't gone anywhere, but I was a MAC girl before Sephora was in like malls. I love MAC makeup, still do forever. I used to love their strobe liquid lotion. They discontinued that a long time ago. I'm gonna say in like 2005, maybe 8, I don't remember. So they still have the strobe cream, and they have for, ever. They have never discontinued this. This one's a little bit more thick. The lotion, obviously, as lotion is thinner. This is in the color Pink Light. They have a couple of new colors, I believe. I think this is one of them, and then there's like a purple toned color. They updated the packaging, I believe, and I actually liked the old packaging, but I don't really care. I wasn't really fussed about that. This is like a really beautiful lotion. I love this to mix into a heavier lotion that's a little bit too matte for me. Adds a little glow, but not like shimmer. I feel like it doesn't attract anything to my pores. I used it today as a highlight. I just blended it with a brush. It's very soft. Okay, you're not gonna be able to like see this insane difference. You can use this under your makeup, over your makeup, in your makeup. It's a very versatile product, but it's going to be very, very light. It's kind of like a hydrating, glowy primer. That's really what I feel like this product is. However, it can make you oily. It definitely is a slick product. It doesn't bother me, but even sometimes I'm like, wow, like if it's super humid, I don't typically grab for this because I feel like it's just going to add to that like kind of already, I don't want to say sweaty because it doesn't make you look sweaty, but it's just, I think the consistency of the product kind of makes your skin a little bit more have like more slip to it, so just keep that in mind. And for a disappointing product, and I missed the return window, is the MAC lip gloss. They just released this non-sticky formula. I never liked traditional MAC lip gloss. Maybe now I can deal with it because I definitely like lip gloss more than I used to, but I was like, this is perfect because that stuff used to be so tacky. And this is in the color Frosting. I should have known better. I don't like usually like frosting has no shine to me. It feels like you're putting gel on your lips. Like, yeah, it looks decent there, but you can just tell it like looks like a gel. Like, it does not look like a gloss at all. It doesn't stay on long. I don't like the formula. I don't feel like it feels like a lip oil that's not even a good lip oil. It's just not for me. It had a lot of great reviews online, and I didn't read them prior to, but when I went home I did. I love reviews, but a lot of them I think are incentivized, and unfortunately when things are incentivized, a lot of times people fluff up the review, so no, it's a no for me. But I'm gonna try to use it, or maybe I'll give it to my mom or something, because it's just like I said, not something I'm gonna really grab for much. The next and last product from MAC, this is it. This is a must buy for me. The MAC Luster Glass Lipstick. First of all, love this formula in the color Syrup. I'm wearing it today with the Rhyme lip liner, and first of all, usually they're like not matte, but like a soft matte kind of, not even soft matte, it's just like a not so shiny lip tube, but this version, this formula, also so good, is like a high shine black tube. This is so good, guys. Beautiful cool toned berry, purpley pink. Also, MAC lipsticks smell elite, and I absolutely love this color. I have it on today. It is such a pretty pinky purple. If you're like my skin tone, or you love this shade, you're gonna love this lipstick. I think it's phenomenal. It's moisturizing. It's not matte, but it stays put pretty well. This is it. This is my new favorite lipstick right now. Total win. I've had it for about like a month and a half. By the way, I talked about this story, I think, on TikTok. I met my first subscriber in real life at the MAC store near me. It was so cool. Shout out to Jackie. I don't know if she watches my main channel. I'm sorry, my second channel. I think she just watches my main channel. But it was so cool. She was so sweet, and it was the most surreal, unbelievable, cool experience of my life. I've always thought about if someone ever said hi to me, like, what would that be like? Would I be nervous? And I was, but it was such like a connection moment. It was really cool. And yeah, we just chit-chatted for like half an hour. We talked about makeup, and she's like, I thought you were a makeup artist. I'm like, no, I'm a makeup junkie. Like, I love makeup. So that was amazing. My last roleplay I did on my main channel, I used the name Jackie because I met her. I was like, sometimes I like to do that. Like, if I had a conversation with you guys, or like you DM me on Instagram, like, I'll use your name as like somebody in the role play, because I think it's fun to be like interactive, or if you feel like you're a part of it, you know what I mean? So yeah, that was really cool. Alright, moving on to a couple of more products. I don't want to like chit chat too much, but I do know you guys like these videos. Also, a shout out to my Awala bottle. I recently bought this at Urban Outfitters. They also have them on TikTok Shop. This is the 24-ounce one. I absolutely love it there. I love the straw feature on it. But speaking of TikTok, I got the Sachu lip liner stain that if you are in TikTok, you've seen this everywhere. It is in the color pink. I was sent this, and I had high hopes because it's pretty viral, and just pretty much everybody raves about it. First of all, this stuff works really well. I like wearing this when I go to work, because once you put it on, it truly is going to stay on. I'm going to show you what the product looks like. It has like this really dark cherry red color, and you apply it as a liner, or you can put it all over your lips. I find that as a liner, it's a little less messy. You let it dry down for like 5 to 10 minutes. Usually like 5 is fine, and then you peel it off, and it's going to leave a stain of liner or color wherever you put it. And let me tell you something, this lasts quite a few hours. Like, you can go to work and you can like bring a lipstick just to touch up, or a gloss. It's a really great product. If you have an event, you can definitely overline your lips with this. I don't particularly like that look for me, but you can definitely do it with this product, and I'd love to get other colors. I've reached for this, I would say, like every week. I'll wear this about twice a week, so this is quickly becoming one of my favorites. If you haven't tried it, I do recommend it, especially if you need something that is long wearing. I think it is really beautiful, and you take a Q-tip, like a wet Q-tip, after also want to just use it a little bit more because I've used the lip stain way more, but I do have a cool little hack with the other product. So the next item I got was from SheGlam. This was from Amazon, and this is their liquid color blushes, and this is in the color Love Cake. I picked this color out. I wish I bought a different color. It's not a bad color, just not my favorite. These are great. I have the contour version. If you like a product that is liquid and inexpensive, I think these are $7, maybe $8. And I love the applicator. It's like this little doe foot applicator. These are super blendable. They're easy to work with. They're not so pigmented that you can't blend them out, but you definitely can layer it on. I like putting it on my hand, stamping a brush, and then stamping it in. Very nice product for the price. I really love the contour colors as well. They have some cool tones. If you like cool tone contours or you're really fair, you'll be able to find some shades that will work with you with that particular product. So I feel like for the, like I said, the price, you really can't go wrong with them. Are they a must-have? No, but I do still really like it. So the last two products, I did my nails. This chrome powder, you can't even see how cool, like in person they are way chromier than on camera is picking up. This stuff is awesome. I got it from Amazon. It's from FNNC. Everything will be linked below, and it is the unicorn chrome powder, guys. So if you have a gel lamp, these are press-ons that I made. You paint them, top coat it, you know, you cure everything in between, and then you put this on the top coat and then another top coat on top. Once you do the chrome powder, all you have to do is just rub it on with your fingers. So paint, top coat, so paint, cure, top coat, cure, rub the powder on, and then brush it off with the brush. I'll do a TikTok video on it, and then a top coat, and you get these amazing nails. I had so many people compliment me on my nails this week because I've had them on for a couple of days, and they cost me like nothing to do. That powder was $7, and I have so many press-ons that are like, you know, the blank ones that you paint. So worth it if you want to get into doing your own press-on sets. It's way cheaper, and that chrome powder is really easy to work with. I have other chrome powders that are difficult, but that one is not. So I was really pleased with that. And the very last product that I got was from my YouTube shopping day in the city. So I got invited to Google's Pier, I think 57, I forget where it is, and it's strictly like an event space, and they had a YouTube shopping event. I got to meet a bunch of creators, really inspiring, and they gave us a e.l.f. lip oil. If you want, go on my main channel and check out my vlog and my shorts. It's like this would be like a galactic girl. I'm gonna have to alter this